Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Garrett Cole. What do you look for here?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader should have it. And a quick out, number 1. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Mariners lead 1. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And towing the slab, Robbie Ray. What do you have on him, Singy?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, base hit.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Two and one on Judge. This ball's chopped on the ground. Suarez. Throw is high and over his head. Here's Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's a 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Harrison Bader waiting to hit for the Yankees. And a pitch. In for a strike. Full count now. LeMahieu, the lead runner out at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back in the Bronx, now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Torres over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Kobe Mayo. Judge is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. And now a full count.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and that gets down into the gap. Here comes Bader around third. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it safe, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka falling behind 2-1. And downstairs, Rizzo stands at second with no outs. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Jose Trevino. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. France makes the grab. 2 down.
Now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Oswald Peraza, 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Makes the catch, inning over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back in the Bronx. And the batter now, J.P. Crawford.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Cabrera pulls that one down, and there's one away. Here's Jerry Kelnick. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And a ball evens the count. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. Two now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got it by him for the K. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
On the ground right side, takes it to the bag. That's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head to the fourth inning now in game 2. Yankees 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ty France. The 1-1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one misses in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
The 2-2 on the way. And that one is inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. Marte over at first with one away. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. Two now. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And now it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, kicks and deals. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. A shot to left, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boo. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Kobe Mayo up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. In the air right field. Judge is under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. 3-run shot for Seattle. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. 2 gone now.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. That's hard hit on the line. Rizzo out of the play. That is the inning. Yanks held in check, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
That's towards center. Bader sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now, Jared Kelnick went down on strikes his first time through. Here comes a pitch. That one just misses. In the dirt. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So the lineup flips over. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that misses off the outside edge.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The run scores all the way from first. It's 4-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Ketel Marte. The 1-1.
Oh, really laboring here in the fifth. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to third. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. RBI double for the M's. It's now 4-1. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Kyle Higashioka. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Just off the outside edge.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez makes the grab, one away.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
3-2 now.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Down in order go the Yankees. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jonathan Loaisiga. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. So now 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Wandy Peralta getting ready to go. The 1-2. In the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
They've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. Left field, way back there. That one's carrying. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Now he breaks his bat. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Now it's going to be Kobe Mayo. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The pitch. Grounder might be 2. LeMahieu to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
The third baseman.
See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
On the mound now, Diego Castillo. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Diego Castillo.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
Misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The bat.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
2 outs. Out to short, Crawford. Throws across the diamond, and Gleyber Torres retired. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down 5-1. New pitcher on now, Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
On a line out towards center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 1-1. Swung on, popped up left side. LeMahieu makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 44.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Torres brings it in for the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They lead this one though 5-1. Chris Flexen will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
The left fielder, Oswaldo.
Right side, hard hit. France takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. And he deals. The Yankees looking to rally.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Righty delivers. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
Number 41, Tommy.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter,
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Swing and a slow roller. Torres gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Up the middle, collected by Torres, sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And now it's 3-2. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So a man aboard, and now the DH, Jose Trevino. The 1-1 is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hernandez settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Rodriguez hustles to get it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and third, one down. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Next offering is down low. Swings through that one for strike two. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. New pitcher for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 75, Andres Munoz.
The pitch. That one missing inside. Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Base is full, two gone. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Munoz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the M's 5 and the Yankees 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 97.
Number 97.
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. (3-1) now. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And it is gone. Another homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. Next offering is fouled back. This one lifted in the air, left field. Cabrera should have this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Kicks and fires. That one is upstairs. The kick, the 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Matt Brash.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And it's even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Is just one strike away. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ripped on a line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take a 2-0 lead back home.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.